Got him. The trout are up here on this ledge. As soon as I switched to this cork, he grabbed it. Be a nice trout. It is a nice trout. Boat flip. All right. Yeah, that's a keeper for sure. 17-inch fish, 17. Yeah, it's a good fatty. Hey there, baby. Voodoo shrimp.
Back over there one more time.
Did I get you? I got him. It's got to be a flounder. Yeah, got to be a flounder. Oh, little guy. What is that? A little trout. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh, sorry.
Hey, we're clubbing them today.
Yeah. You watch. This was the size we were catching the other day. 13 3/4. As soon as you're done. As soon as you're done. 13 7/8. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? You got you one too? Yeah. Nice trout.
Slam shady. Watch out.
Same size. I got my hands all nasty anyway. Got him on the picky. Way to choke it, buddy. Done. We pulled up and hit 3. Oh, there's a nice rip right there. There's your depth change right there. Now, see how water ripping out? On the other side of that rip, you have fast water and slow water. Right there is where we'll catch fish. I'm calling it. Rips like that are really good, especially up against a little closer to that grass, because that bait's going to come out and just get turned and thrown around. Yeah, it's gonna spin us.
Yeah, you throw it in there and ride it out.
Yeah. They want it so bad. Can I work that cork with that slam shady? Let's see what we got. Get somebody's attention. Yeah. All right, so you gotta love technology. Of course, my battery just died, and I called it as soon as it did. But here we go. What'd you say, 16?
16, yeah.
16.
Perfect.
Beautiful little blue tail. How about that? Same color as my shirt. Gorgeous. There you go, brother.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna keep a few fish today, a couple. We're not greedy, but we are hungry. Let me give you a big picture real quick. So I'll show you an overview of where we're at from a big satellite view map. You have a point that comes out. This creek's dumping out. This water is ripping. You see the fast moving current coming here. You have slow moving current here. When we pulled up, I made a comment to Mark that there will probably be fish right here in the rip, and sure enough, we missed a couple on the top water here. They were trout. And then I just made a comment too that these redfish will probably be on the slow side. That's exactly where we caught that redfish. So that's something to keep in mind. Redfish are lazy, they don't want the fast moving water. The trout are a little more sporty, they're gonna be on the faster side. So you can fish, obviously you fish both sides, but that's just the tendency of where these fish like to live and do their thing. So just to show you what I caught them on, this was Mark's rig. I just grabbed it real quick. Mark, don't get mad at me for catching fish with your rod. But this is just the DOA Deadly Combo popping cork and 1/8 ounce trout eye jig head. And this is that Slam Shady paddle tail. Now you guys can't get this in the regular Bass Pro stores like that. You have to go to the Salt Strong website. But this is just a nice little light colored 3.5 inch paddle tail, and that's it. Threw him right into the slow side right off that point, and there you go, redfish in the cooler. So right now we are a conveyor belt of baits. We have one popping cork there, Matt's bringing his in, and I'm coming right behind him. And we're just basically working this underwater point with oysters and a depth change right here. That's the benefit of fishing a couple guys on a boat. It can get a little messy sometimes because you have a lot of lines in the water and guys crossing over front to back, and it can get a little chaotic. But once you figure out where the fish are, you can turn this boat into a fishing team and really get on some good numbers. So one of my indicators is when the small bait starts to flush out of these creeks, that is a reminder to me that there is no water on the back flat anymore, because that's mainly where that little bait hides, way up in the grass and way up on those back flats. And it lets me know that those redfish are going to be flushing out right behind them, chasing it. So if you start seeing the little stuff, there you go. All right. Good fish, right on that point again. Good deal. You want a net or you want to flip him? Yeah, good red. Oh, I almost got him. Close.
Oh, well.
We had the net. It's fishing. They're here. They're coming out. They're going to stack on that point. You watch. Yeah, keep throwing in.
Oh, look at it. And kept my mud man on too. How about that?
He wanted that big one. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Another one on. They're coming. Mark this spot. All right, Matt. You got the show, brother. Looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. No? Oh, they're here. He oystered you? Did he break it? Oh, dirty dog. You might be able to tighten that drag just a hair. Get you good one? There you go. Now you're set up. Here's another redfish. You got that net? Where's that net? I'll net you. Yeah, get that net. There you go. There's another 17. Nice, yeah, bring him on up here.
Lower the net.
Nice redfish. Matt, what are you fishing with, brother?
I had the mud minnow on.
Mud minnow on a trout eye under a popping cork. That's that Cajun Thunder popping cork.
Where's
The stick? It's in the back. That's a 17, 18 inch fish. All right, I'm getting rigged back up. There's a lot of oysters, very sharp, very pointy, and I keep getting broke off. and I'm kind of over it. So I'm gonna go with a popping cork. I'm not a purist by no means. This is the Redfish secret weapon, Paradise Bomber popping cork with a voodoo shrimp. We'll see how that hook handles. That hook has turned out on me a couple of times on the bigger redfish, which gets frustrating, which is why I like to throw that eye strike trout eye jig, because that hook is a little more beefy, but we'll see how this does. So just to clear the record, no one knew about the spot, right?
Yeah.
This was all
Brand new.
This is all brand new.
You know, here's what's crazy. I have ridden by here so many times, and I've seen it. I'll be like, man, I should fish that little spot.
Yeah.
And I just never have.
Isn't that funny? How many fish people pass just to try to get to another place where there's maybe fish?
Because it's a spot I've caught one fish, so I'm going to that spot every time.
That's right. The key is to learn how to find and locate what could be good spots. And then all you gotta do is fish them. That's all this was, right? Satellite map research a couple nights ago. Me and Mark decided to come out here. Let's fish an area. Hey Dan, pick some spots, let's figure it out. I did basically a spot dissection. I found a handful of spots, 6 or 7 spots that may work. We caught fish or have seen fish at every spot, and then we pulled up here, a couple trout on top water, bang, redfish. So all you guys gotta do is learn how to locate these types of spots. And then next thing you know, you have spots marked all over your Google map. Look at those oysters right there when the water drops out from that wake. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's cruise back to the next creek. So we are running and gunning today. Pull up, if we're not catching fish within 15 minutes or so, we're gone.